Your body is where your spirit lives. As long as you can make that connection and make that commitment, then you will take that first step to working on your nutrition and working on your health. You have to make a commitment to your body and allow your spirit to be everything that it was meant to be. And make a commitment to your children's health and their nutrition and allow them to be everything that they were meant to be. Within my practice, I see behavioral issues and school issues and emotional issues of children, and we are stressing our children out. And it's all within our reach to make a difference if we would feed them better. And you have to start now. Okay, let's talk a little bit about some basics. What exactly am I talking about with all of this? Well, eat real food. It's really simple, it's hard to put in practice, and it's going to take some effort and some time. So pick one thing. When I talk to moms, I tell them, well, if you get all charged up after listening to me speak and you go home and you empty out your pantry and your refrigerator, there's going to be mutiny in your house. So you got to be really subtle and crafty, and we can do this. Pick one thing. Start with aspartame. It's a known carcinogen, and it's in just about every chewing gum out there. There's very little chewing gum that doesn't have this. Change your chewing gum. It's not that hard. The next thing I ask parents to do is look at high fructose corn syrup. It's a very complicated processed sugar, a manufacturer's dream. Increases shelf life, it's very cost-effective to make, brings the cost of the total food down so profits go up, but it is not in our best interest. If you start switching things out very slowly and removing this out of your children's diet and your family's home, then you are taking a very active step towards making and honoring that commitment between your body and your faith. Food dyes. This is another one. Finally, science is accepting and acknowledging that food dyes cause behavioral issues. Mostly manifests itself with children, but it's doing it with adults too. Again, if we go back to the beginning, we're putting all this effort into our commitment and our faith and trying to be really good people. And then maybe we go home and we hand our kids something, a fruit drink with red dye number 40. We've just undone everything that we said we were going to do. Help your children, help your family, help yourselves by taking a few simple steps to make this easier for yourself. Eat whole foods. There is a lot of information about nutrition out there these days. A lot of it conflicts. Eat meat, don't eat meat. Eat dairy, don't eat dairy. At the end of the day, we're going to make the best choices we possibly can, but you have to eat whole foods. There is nothing that will replace those God-given gifts of fruits and vegetables. Avoid big toxins. If you can't pronounce it, don't put it in your mouth. Your body is a very complicated machine, but your stomach is really, really simple. And if it doesn't recognize it as food, because we are a masterpiece of nature, and we were made by God to eat God-given things. So if we put something in our mouth and our body doesn't recognize it, it's going to have a problem with it. And for children, that can be hyperactivity, because we release a lot of adrenaline to deal when the body is stressed. And for a lot of adults, it's fatigue and depression, because we don't have the energy to fight anymore, because we've been consuming these toxins now for multiple generations.